story has to have a beginning. And we also know that when God puts something in your heart, when God puts something on your mind, it's going to get accomplished. Whether you want to do it or not, trust me, he's going to get it done. And I find out a lot of times it's so much easier just to be obedient. Because you sometimes sit around and you're like, man, I wish I'd have went ahead and did that. But why not? You know, we find it so hard sometimes to listen to God, and then we want to go, well, I really wanted to, but yet he gave us that opportunity. So I want to give you a little background on Exquisite Black Women. Exquisite Black Women came about when Jacqueline went to Albany, Georgia, to see the play Crowns. Now, what this play was about was basically how the church and our new generation is so disconnected. And it was about a young girl who, like most of us in here, she was drugged to church. And as she sat in church, she noticed all these beautiful hats, but she couldn't understand why a woman's crown in glory. She didn't really have a history as to what it really meant. So her grandmother, after dinner one day, came and she sat in her rocking chair, and her granddaughter, something that we don't do a lot, her granddaughter sat at her grandmother's feet to get a history lesson. And so one of the many things that we have to know is that the hats used to be a staple for our great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmothers. You see, the only time they got to dress up was when they got to go to church. And the bigger the hat, the more status she had in her church, more status she had in her community. And so when Jackie came back, Jackie too started to feel that disconnect. So what she did was she reached out to the community. She went into Facebook and she started posting stuff and she started asking questions. And before you know it, Exquisite Black Women was born. Sisters supporting sisters. You'd be amazed that everybody in here is going through something. We put on a good look. We look real good on the outside. But sometimes on the inside, we are so broken. And so Exquisite Black Woman got started. And she held her first gala a year or so ago. And this is what it has now become. And we praise God for that. But I just want to go in a little bit deeper as far as the hats are concerned. Beautiful hats, wide brim, the short brim, feathers, rhinestones, ribbons. Oh my gosh, as they said, the bigger the hat, the bigger the status. Now, it's so interesting as I watch sometimes from people coming into church. Have you ever noticed that the lady with the biggest hat comes in at 11:15? The ushers already asked her to have a seat, and she just kind of. But there's something about a hat, something about that beautiful hat. And so we're going to go into the meaning of the hats. Our first hat is yellow. Yellow is the color of the sunlight and optimism, the color of the mind and intellect. This color stimulates activities and frees us from fear. The mental aspect of the original yellow color is new ideas and helps us in searching for new routes and operating modes. Bright yellow. The lady in yellow represents courage. She is brave and takes action even when no one else will. The lady in red, our red hat. Red is warm and positive. It's associated with our physical needs and our will for survival. It exudes strong and powerful energy. The meaning of red is mainly energy, passion, and action. The red color is a mental stimulant. It is the color of fire and blood. The psychological effects of red are strength, vitality, sensuality, comfort, firmness, warmth, confidence, and friendship. The color of love, warmth, pink. Our Lady in Pink. Pink is the color of love, warmth, and tenderness. It's romantic, it's intimate, thoughtful, and caring. It stirs empathy and sensitivity, representing compassion. It's nurturing and loving. It refers to the unconditional love and understanding, as well as giving and receiving. The psychology of pink gives a sense of hope. It is a positive color that inspires warmth and soothing emotions. And then we have the color of royalty, purple. Purple is the color of imagination and spirituality. It stimulates and inspires high ideas. Purple is a reflective color, which allows us to get in touch with our more profound thoughts. Purple contains the energy and strength of red and the spirituality of blue. It combines body and mind, creates a balance between our physical and mental energy, helps people who are looking for the meaning of life and spiritual fulfillment. Purple is mainly associated with the nobility, creating an impression of luxury, wealth, and extravagance. And then we have blue. Blue is the color of peace and harmony. It's the color of maturity, precision, capabilities, high values. It is also the color of trust, honesty, and loyalty. In terms of color, blue is reliable and responsible and points to internal security and trust. It's idealistic, improves our self-expression and our ability to communicate with an inspired higher ideas. The wisdom of the blue comes from a degree of intelligence, from the spiritual perspective, with a dedication to religion. The color of balance and harmony is green. Green is the color of growth, spring, renewal, and rebirth. It restores energy. It works as a shelter from the daily pressures of modern life, and it returns our senses of well-being. Emotionally, green is a positive color, which gives us the ability to love and nurture ourselves and others unconditionally. It's a combination of yellow and blue. Green becomes mental clarity and optimism. From yellow and emotional peace from blue. It's the color of good judgment, has a strong sense of what is right and what is wrong. Green promotes love for nature, family, friends, pets, home, stability, and durability. And black. Black is that color, that mystery. It's the unknown. It's the color of protection. It provides comfort while protecting your feelings and emotions. It helps to hide that weakness, the insecurity, and lack of confidence. It also means power and control. Black is disciplined. It has independence and strong will. Black, that color, that is mystery, mysterious, and it opens up doors that are sometimes closed in your face. We have the color orange. It's vibrant. It's lively. Have you ever seen a beautiful sunset? And just over the horizon is a beautiful orange sky. And it just gives you that sense of peace. Orange represents creativity, motivation, and ambition. Orange is passionate about work and stays focused on the end goal. She stays focused even if she has to change how she gets it done. Orange will get it done. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen, representing the color of white. White is the color of perfection. The color of clarity is the color of protection. It's an incentive that offers a sense of peace and tranquility. It offers comfort and hope. It creates a sense of order and efficiency. White, that color of protection. White, that color of faith. The things that we hope for and the evidence of things not seen. White. A trailblazer. A trailblazer is a pioneer or someone who is considered a first in their area of expertise. As a leader, they point the way, they take the risk, and they change the environment. A trailblazer, they have a vision for a different future, a faith that turns their dreams into reality, and a determination that cuts through barriers and obstacles. That's a trailblazer.
The honor of presenting the 2021 Lady in Silver. The Lady in Silver represents the epitome of a Black exquisite woman. She was elegant, sophisticated, compassionate, courageous, and trustworthy. She exercised faith and strength to carry out her purpose. Her name, the late Lady Etta Catherine Murphy Coleman.
I have the distinct honor and